Hello, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Sakura Fantasy Chapter 1. Whoa, dark. Why is it so dark? It was previously, now it's a little less dark. Where am I supposed to be? Didn't I go to sleep at the barracks? Then what am I doing here? As I take a step, something squelches beneath my feet. The ground is nothing but thick black mud. Thick, shadowy reeds grow from stagnant pools of water, further obscuring my view. I'm in a bog somewhere. That is the only thing I can think of. I remembered such places from when I was younger. My mother always told me to stay away from them. If only I could have followed her advice now. This place fills me with terrible sense of dread. I don't even know why. The fetid smell of rot and decay in this place is suffocating. I try to cover my mouth, but I can't keep the smell out. I need to calm down. Wherever I am, there must be an explanation for it. Where could this be, for? I don't know. This doesn't look like anywhere in the capital. It's far too dead here to be the capital. It is a swamp. It should be full of life of some sort. But nothing moves. I can hear nothing. There's only silence. The fog is too thick for me to get an idea of my surroundings too. In between that and the extremely dense foliage, I'm well and truly lost. If I could only see the sun, perhaps I could navigate my way from there. But with this mist here, I'm helpless. I wandered through the bog for some time, but I keep seeing my footprints in the mud. It shows that I'm going around in circles. So soon I'm barely able to move my legs. I have to keep my bearings. If I panic or get scared, then I'm well and truly done for. But no matter what direction I walk in, I keep ending up in the same place. Is this even real? Am I trapped in some great nightmare? Why can't I get away from here? Wait, what is that? I actually hear something moving in the mists. A sound of trembling feet squishing through the mud. It becomes a splash as I see a shadow slip into the murky water out of the corner of my eye. The shadow slides its way towards me, barely visible in the bog water. Something which I can only describe as mixed between a screech and roar echoes through the fog. What on earth is making that noise? Run, stand a fight. What do you guys think? Should I run or should I stay and fight? Are we good enough to fight? Are we good enough to fight? I'm not so sure. Let's save and let's stay and fight. I can't seem to run. I'm a soldier, I have to stand and fight. But as I try to run my body, I find that I can move. Damn it, give me a chance to fight. Just if I can pull my legs free, my vision blacks out before I can turn to face my foe. I wake up to see multiple faces look at me, all of them worried. When is here too? What's happening exactly?
Lady? 大丈夫なの? すごくうなされてたわよ。ひょっとして、寝たまま見ていたのかしら。ひどい汗。
Okay, listen. The difference between a nightmare and farseeing is huge, okay? Several other novices are gathered around my bed too. Judging by how messy my bed is, I must have been thrashing about in my sleep.
夢を見ていたの。多分。
When it looks very pale too, it must have been a really bad fit.
一体どんな夢を見たっていうのよ。本当に大丈夫なの？なんだろう。すごく嫌な夢だったんだけど、よく思い出せないや。キラ教官に訓練を休めるよう私が頼んでみるわ。
Not good idea. I can't take. Yeah. No. I can't take time of training.
でも、レイリー、こんな状態じゃ訓練についていけないでしょ？明らかに顔色が悪いもの。 いいから、今日一日は寝てて。あなた、疲れているのよ。本当に大丈夫だってば。グインみたいに、私もしっかりしないとね。目覚めが悪い程度で休んでるようじゃ、みんなに遅れを取っちゃうわ。聞いてレイリン。あれは夢じゃないわ。あなたは何かを見ていたのよ。
No, she wasn't!
きっと何かとてつもなく恐ろしい何かを。ありがとうグイン。でも私やるって決めたわ。本当にもう大丈夫だからね。
Defeated, she just lets out a sigh.
分かったわ。今日こそ遅刻しないでよ。
She's out the door already. I suppose I better get my armor on. Nightmares aren't going to stop you from training. Just as I'm about to exit the barracks, Gwyn returns.
キラ教官が今日は訓練に参加せず体を休めなさいって。残念だけど訓練以外に何か他にやることを探さないとね。
Foreseeing it is. Really? Careful people. Said I shouldn't train.
私のでよければ本を何冊か貸すわよ。
Okay, that does make sense. Borrow you a book. That makes sense. Loan a book? No.
ありがとう。
She quickly puts that home in my hand.
どうぞ。あなたにも本の良さがわかると思うわ。
Yeah, of course.
さてと、もう行かなくっちゃ。お大事にね、レイリン。
I bet it is some pornographic book. Gwyn left me alone. I guess I have no choice but to take the day off. Whoa. Whoa. She reads books? Naked? Whoa. Well, I like that. At least I float back onto my bed. I toss aside the armor which I had so hastily thrown on. I don't think I'll be needing it today. Yeah, I guess so. It's always so uncomfortable to wear. Less clothing is always more comfortable than more. I barely even read the book. I'm more than happy to lie here and let the sun soak into my bare skin. As I look out the window, I lie the book on top of my chest. Sunbathing with no clothes is really nice. It's nice that I don't have to train either. I sit up in my bed, looking directly out the window. My entire body is directly exposed to the sun's rays. The book falls off my chest, leaving it exposed. The sunlight feels so great on my body. I quickly sit back down before anyone notices me. Just outside the barracks, I hear all of them training. Not to mention Kira scolding them. I pick the book back up, barely interested in reading it. Some ancient tale of valor, love, and loss. I just go back to lying beneath the sunlight. Stretching my whole body out, I allow the warmth to shine on all of my body. Slowly opened again to have another look. It opens up to the exact same section I was reading before. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. The dream did leave me feeling exhausted. I don't understand why though.
レイリン、いるか？
I hear Kira calling out as she's walking into the room.
グインから詳しい話は聞いたが、具合は...
She stares me as she realizes that I don't have any armor on. Her cheeks look similar to bright cold coals. I quickly open the book and clasp it around my chest to protect my modesty. It doesn't really work well for... If anything, it makes this seem less wholesome than before. My face turns bright red as I look down at myself.
本を読んでました。いい本です。そうか。なるほどな。
Well, you could go with the action of... Do you know you don't open the door if you don't knock or so on? She goes quiet for a little bit, taking her time to process the situation.
まあ、なんだ。横になって少しは元気になったみたいだな。
She awkwardly shifts on the spot, not really sure what else she should say.
さあ、心配は無用なようだし、そろそろ私は行くとしよう。また明日から忙しくなるぞ、レイリン。
え、
はい。今日はすみませんでした。
いや、構わないさ。
え
お前が大丈夫なら、それでいいんだ。
She quickly leaves the room. All I can do is go back to the reading of my book. Another day passes by without me even noticing it. As I lie on my bed and allow these thoughts to swell my mind, a familiar looking face pops up above me.
せっかくの休みの日だというのに、また覗き見でもしているのか、レイリン。
キラ教官。また私がギフトを使ってないか心配で見に来てくれたんですか？
まさかな。なぜ私がそんな心配までしなきゃならんのだ。それより空想家よ。いい加減に起きろ。お前、議会から城の守衛を追加するよう要請があった。喜べ。お前がその任に当たる。見晴らしが良くとも任務をサボって誰かを覗いたりするなよ。
私がって、なんでいちいちギフトのことを気にするんですか？自分の能力を使いたい時に使うのは、そんなに悪いことなのでしょうか？
それについて改めて私から注意すべきことは。
Oh.
まあいい。もうお前は見習いではなく、立派な英士なのだからな。めでたい日に、これ以上の小言はよそう。
There's a bit of red in her cheeks. What does she think I'm doing with my gift exactly?
とにかくだ。他人のプライバシーは特に気をつけろ。正式な英士となっても、岩石落としからは逃げられないぞ。
Again, she's threatening me with the boulder. With how often she's done that, yet never actually gone through it, I wonder what's stopping her. I'm sure that I've seen something really embarrassing about her and might reveal it to the rest of the barracks. She thinks souls love me as a person. It's not very nice.
ところで、新米英士で亡くなったからといって、訓練がなくなると思うなよ。これからもさらに厳しく、骨抜きにしてやるからな。覚悟をしておけ、レイリン。城の英士だと言って、怠け癖がつくといかんからな。何か別メニューを用意しなければ。
Boom. Do we look forward to it or not? What do you guys think? I think we should go and look forward to it, right? For on the other hand, maybe not. But I think I will say that I look forward to it, to be honest. Why wouldn't I, right? Yeah. Wait, no, stop! Oh, good.
それは楽しみですね、教官。
いいぞ。その息だ、レイリン。
I know.
常にその気概を忘れないでくれ。頑張るんだぞ。私の可愛い新米英士。任務は明日から早速だ。初日くらいは、すね当てを間違えずにな。
Having finished telling me what I needed to hear, she disappears out of the room. I swap my shin guards around just once, and she's never going to let that go. It's my first day on duty in the castle. I'm pretty excited to say the least. To think it's my first time ever being on duty and I'm going to be guarding the council chambers. I'm no longer just a novice but an actual warrior. Even though it's just guard duty, it's a step up in the world. Maybe I might find a monster or two hiding inside the palace. I'm this much closer to actually being on the exterior of the capital. I'll be fighting actual monsters before I know it. I've often wondered what happens in these chambers. These are the people who lead the entire empire. It's quite a responsibility to hold. Would Ardena also be there? Once again, I find a whole complement of guards at the entrance. Rarely one of them turns to face me. Okay, that was terrible. You must be one of those new puzzles. Let's go guard the chamber.
はい今日から警備任務に就きます
Well, I hope you can cope with boredom. I bet they have you patrolling the house too.
どうしてわかるんです
The same thing happened to me. My instructor said I was getting promotion. That's the last thing you should be called in this position.
私も教官にそう言われました
Well, you fell for the same trick I did. Well, welcome to guard duty at the council chamber. There's one of them for each minister in the city. All of them are quite boring, believe me. We're coming now, I hope you're ready. Any motions for me to stand to attention? Rush to get myself ready, or take my time. Well, I'm taking my time making the decision here, that's for sure. But I guess that's how it's always like. And, well, yeah. So basically, we are in the hall. We are going to be on guard duty, and basically, supposedly it's boring. And, well, it's also a bit of a trick. So yeah, it's problematic. That's a bit problematic, and first of all, boom. Alright, let's go like that. I rush to get myself in the right position. To panicking, I think it's made more time for me to stand to attention. Relax. It's better to do. I freaking knew it. It's better to take your time. For being fast is an important part of this plan. This will make you stronger. As I stand ready, a group of men wearing coded clothes shuffle past me. Slowly ever slowly, they make their way to their seats. When the last member takes his seat, one of the councilmen to the far left clears his throat. So begins the weekly meeting of the capital's councilman. We'll begin with a list of today's topics of discussion. And member of the council also always may put forward requests for what it is to be discussed first. Personally, I would like to discuss matter of defense, specifically regarding more vulnerable locations on the capital's outskirts. There have been additional attacks from the Myers targeting arms outside the wall. These creatures are obviously displaying higher levels of intellect. We should approach them accordingly. You bring it up every time we debate. They are just mindless animals. Their debates really are boring. It's almost shocking to hear how boring they are. Given how numerous they are, of course attacks on vulnerable locations will be higher. Increased numbers do not account for the coordination of those attacks. My full councilman, these are deliberate and targeted. We need substantial proof before we can act on the information. How can we find proof when we are too busy defending ourselves against them? I've yet to be the warrior brave enough to explore the mires. Dismounting. Why did Kira do this to me? And obviously, our best course of action is to simply build our walls higher and stronger, as we have been doing for the past decade. We may have lost it, but if we build an unbreakable fortress and slowly expand outward, we'll eventually reclaim it. Now, Dave, the attacks continue the farms and traders. Coordinator Nuts, can we please organize for troops to protect them? This is my first time regarding it, and I'm already sick of it. For being the effective rulers, they can't agree on anything. It's no wonder they ask the guards not to speak about their discussions outside of these chambers. The rest of the empire would believe them to be fools. Why isn't the Empress here? Isn't she supposed to be here too, huh? And the councilmen don't look too concerned about asking her for her thoughts on the matter. I can't believe that I wasted so much of my time trying to see into these chambers. All I would have found is the foolishness of men who have never seen actual combat. Ah, well, I guess what does a lowly guardsman know of the politics of the capital? Alright, now this is the moment of truth. Should we listen? Or, you know, go somewhere else? I mean, if we go somewhere else, it might be interesting again. I mean, come on. They are boring. For on the other hand, we might be asked to actually go on that patrol. So, I'm not quite sure what I should do. First of all, not really where I wanted to save. Well, never mind. Let's keep paying attention. Okay, I can't let myself drift off here. I have to stand to attention, as boring as this is. There's also the amount of curiosity guard around the castle. We've had increased attacks from monsters wandering through this sewer system beneath the city. We've already posted additional guards around the castle, nothing to worry about. But hardly noticed the fresh out training. I have anyone more experienced about here. Well, Sam, not even the soldiers' current recruitment methods. We have to start getting our novices out of training material. We're suffering heavy losses. We're suffering heavy losses on every front. The only times we seem to actually succeed is when we rely on defensive tactics. Which lends further credence that my idea of slowly expanding outward would be the best method to reclaim the authority. You make a fair point. We have to take less risky tactics if we are to preserve ourselves and our children. We want there to be a civilization left for them by the time we leave the world behind. I'm glad to agree. Just bear with for longer. We're almost out of here. Sure enough, the councilmen rise from their seats. Does the conclude our business here, gentlemen? Always go out in agreement. Very well, as always, we'll meet again next week. At your own minister's matters. Until then. As they shop loud, I can hear a sigh of relief from my fellow guardsmen. I'm off duty now. No more wasting time listening to them. I'm out of here. He is good to his word, living without a care in the world. I wish I was lucky. I still have to patrol the hallways. My very soul feels like it was being sucked out by their drowning. The halls seem to stretch on forever as I dodge up and down them. Must I walk down these halls for eternity? It feels like eternity to say the least. Well, to be honest, if it's a huge place, I wouldn't mind. When I had to walk for 12 hours around the store during weekends, that's freaking a pain in the ass. It feels like eternity then. Maybe because it's not, well, maybe for a store it's a big store, but it's not really the big place. Anyway, my first day as guardsman hasn't been that great. All it has to offer is standing still for long periods of time and listening to the councilmen argue among themselves. I'm not too happy about Kira doing this to me either. I was kind of expecting to see the Empress. Why wouldn't she be there if the council controls the Empire? Does she take any interest in what is happening to her Empire at all? Oh, like I said, it has nothing to do with me. I just have to do my duty as guard, patrolling, standing to attention, and so on. Can't think of it. It's about time for me to leave. Now, is it? Where are we going? Maybe the training, right? Or something like that. The changing of the guard will happen soon. As I'm about to leave, I hear something moving behind me. A ghost-looking woman appears before me. She wears clothing suggesting that she's nobility of some sort. Her appearance is so striking that it leaves me dumbfounded for a moment.
そこなこの衛兵さん。
Yes?
少し手伝ってもらえません？
No. Could I? Sure. Her voice soft and practically emotionless. It takes me a moment to get over my shock and response.
はい、私ですか？他に誰かいるかしら？私のペットが迷子になってしまったの。お手すきならば一緒に探してもらえないかしら？
Sure. Her pet?
どんなペットでしょうか？見ればわかるわ。さあ、急がないと。
Suspicious. Suspicious. Very suspicious. That doesn't really help me, you know. Do I even want to waste my time finding it? Help find it, or go to the barracks instead. Now I'm a little confused. So... okay... Oh, I should have saved. Wandering under holes, I look for any signs of her pet. Shouldn't really describe its appearance for. Simply laying someone that they know if they saw it isn't good enough. I suddenly stop when I hear meowing. It's small, furry black cat hiding behind one of the curtains.
そんなところに隠れていたの？探したわよ。
Well, approaching the creature, she picks it up and takes it over to a nearby chair. Oh! The tiny cat bounds up onto her chest, letting out a happy meow. Well, I'm not surprised that the cat is happy about that. Nuzzling her face, it gets comfortable and looks like it's going to fall asleep. I'm not sure if the noble woman is relieved or not. Her face is completely emotionless.
ありがとう、この衛兵さん。おかげで助かったわ。
Ah, well, you're welcome.
ところで、どこか見覚えのある顔のような。
Is that so?
どこかでお会いしたかしら。
Oh, I don't know. No.
いいえ、お初にお目にかかるかと思いますが。そう？変ね。あなたとはどこかで会ったはず。間違いなく。多分、人違いとかじゃないでしょうか。そう？議会の者たちが考えていることは自分たちの安全だけ。世界がこんなにも恐ろしい状況になり、誰もが怯えている。それがとても物悲しい。かつてこの世には光と喜びが満ち溢れていたのに、今や民草たちは恐怖に怯え、壁の外へ出ることも叶わない。確かに昔に比べれば大変かもしれませんが、私は王都に仕える英士であることを誇りに思ってますよ。私のような新米英士でもこの国を守りたいって思ってますし。命令に従うことだけが忠義だと思わないのね、この衛兵さん。いずれ時が来れば、あなた自身が決断することもあるでしょう。
Italy looks away from me, towards one of the many windows carved out of the stone walls.
ねえ、星をどう思う？星ですか？いえ、特には何も。そう。私は毎晩星を見ている。もし星たちが天から降りてきたら、などとね。天から降りてくるって、そんなことあるんですか？ああ、まだ私自身見たことはないのだけど。いつか降りてくる。いつか、必ず。
Her eyes, despite how vacant they are, seem sorrowful. I hear a certain longing in her voice. A tiny shred of motion.
こんなざれ言など、にわかには信じられないでしょう。どうやらあなたは急いでいるようだし。もう用は済みました。あとは好きになさい。そうさせていただきます。今宵、空を見ましょう。なぜですか？
Because she asked you to.
星は天から降ってくるものだから。だから、今宵は空を見なさい。おそらく、星が降り立つ様子を見られる。
Sorry for a second. Sorry. Alright. Looking at the stars.
わかりました。 仰せのままに。ありがと
You're welcome.
う。ではまた。ごきげんよう。
She leaves just as quietly as she came, taking her tiny cat with her. She's interesting. I just stand there for a moment, trying to make sense of what she was talking about. Who is she anyway? Her very presence was overwhelming to be in. What, is she the princess that you tried to... no. Farsi on before? And you did not succeed? Ah, well, I'll work it out later. I'm going to get out of here. And actually end the episode now. And yeah. In the next one we'll continue. We'll see where Sakura Fantasy Chapter 1 is going exactly. For now, hope you enjoyed it and see you then! Bye bye!